No sweat, no sweet. For you to eat in the village, you need to work hard. So today we need to go to the field. We are going to plant our maize. We are using an ox-drawn mouldboard plough. So we need to take some cows to the yoke, then to the field. So let me open the gate. So that's why we say we need to eat a lot of food when we go to the village, because we will be doing a lot of work that need energy.
Aiwo.
Since we don't have a planter, we are going to use this plow, but we are going to remove this dish, because for line markings you don't need to open a deep furrow. Yeah, so we remove this one, but we improvise by putting a small dish there, so that we have some soil to cover our seed.
Lighten up, take me on your magic river. Tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive. Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry, just come share my pillow and rain, rain, go away. I wanna hear about everything you're ever thinking. You know that I can take the truth. Call me out if you think I'm never slipping. Maybe I can turn it around. Oh yeah. Baby, if you want us, you know time is on our side. But things are gonna haunt us, we'll just have to put aside. And I'm right here if you just need to cry. Come love, share my pillow and rain, rain, go away. Been some time since you fixed me. I'll never forget your time.
We place this used tire on the plow so that we don't make a soil erosion as we are traveling to the field. So I'll be happy to hear from you what you remember about farming, your village life. Some people have not been in a village for quite a long time, but have got their experience in this type of work and life. Here we are in Chipapa in Hurungwe, Mashonaland West Province of Zimbabwe, and this is our common life when we are in a village. For those who have got knowledge of farming, what is the inter-row and in-row spacing for maize planting? And we are in January. I think there is a difference when you are doing it in January, maybe in December, and when you are using fertilizer or not using fertilizer. But yes, for us now, when we are doing this one, we just do it we're no longer measuring like just to know say malines echibage anospacewa so munhu anodya rongo ngatidonhedzere 1-1 ngatidonhedzere 1-1 padhuze padhuze pangoita one anodemonstrata kuti ngatidyare takadai zotoita pamwe pacho we are not using standards chaiwo chaiwo. Minda yedu kuiona kwayo yakadai so takatoita yekugobora, saka imwe yacho haisati yapera zvigutsa takagobora tashandisa matemo, moto and so forth, so we still have virgin land, virgin fields. It's good for maize production. It is very good. As you can see, after this field, this whole space that have got some trees there is still virgin, right? So we are now, look at this one, the second line now. It gives you now how are we spacing our lines now, because it has been a long time without doing this work. I don't know if I will do exactly as I was doing the time I was doing it, like every season. This was my very occupation. I wrote my Form 4. I was in the village after school doing this work every season, up until I decided I want to go back to school. I want to thank God that I managed to get some subjects, move away from the village. So now we are complementing the efforts of the village, and also while we are doing something in urban area. But now, as we are seeing life where it is going, it means that we need to look back to our rural area, invest much there, and make sure that we produce a lot of things from the village, because we have been inspired by a lot of things that have been posted by Kunda Chitima. I always say that because I didn't know people are doing well in rural areas. And when I was seeing Kunda Chitima posting, people of the internet, I said, what is this guy trying to do? Posting some videos in the village there, people are keeping chickens, goats. What? So now we are seeing there are a lot of opportunities. And the advantage that I have now is that we have got the space, a lot of space that you cannot afford in the CBD. Even if you buy a plot, you need a lot of money to buy a plot in urban areas. The plot that is bigger, like the space that we are using here in the rural area, we have got a big space. We can do a lot of projects. We can do farming here, and even processing the produces that we produce here. As you can see, this is a one field, but this whole space is bigger than even a one stand of low density suburbs in some towns. Look at this one. Look, it's bigger, maybe closer to 1 acre, or is more than that. Saimbe urudzi mukudya re? Pana.
Pana 53.
Pana 53. Samudonhedzera ngani?
Medium chiri.
Medium.
Medium. Tangomhanyirawo mwaka kuti mwaka waita sei? Waenda saka tinogadzirisa zvinhu zvacho. 5 kg inogona kundidyarira 20 malenzi.
Panapa?
Panapa panogona kuita 3/4.
3/4 acre. Sa 10 kg here?
5 kg.
Tiri kupera pa?
Pana chinopera tobva tatodyara mapfundi.
Alright.
Hachizadzi.
Haizadzi?
Nyange dziri tsanga diki but hadzite sei? Apa zvarebosi pakareba.
Pareba. Panopfuura 70 ka?
Panopfuura. Inge pari kuma 100.
100? So ndinoita zvogadzira muriwo. Ora yakambudzi kacho takaita plan yacho. Sarge rent. Now we are at the field doing maize planting. This area have been first ploughed using ox-drawn mouldboard plough. Then today we are making some furrows so that we do planting. And you also witnessed the mama is planting maize using a hand. In other farming techniques, people use tractor, disc, harrows that are drawn by the tractor. Then also when planting, they use a planter drawn by a tractor. But we are using manual way of doing our work. This is what we afford so far. We do plowing so that we disturb the weeds. The other reason also why we do plowing is we want to preserve moisture. After doing this one, we are going to cover our seed using a plow again. We hope that our field will produce enough food for 2024 to 2025 farming season, so that we have no problem of hunger. As you know, we had drought in 2023 to 2024 farming season, and that created a lot of problem to us as farmers, because now we are buying maize from Karoi. We're buying 10 kgs, which is not sustainable for farmers, because we want a lot of food. As you see, when we are doing all these jobs, we need to be strong enough. We need to to have energy, so we need a lot of carbohydrates, maize, starch. So if we're buying 10 kgs, what it means is that we are going to be limited in terms of quantity of consumption. And also what it means is that people will not be able to work very well this farming season, and they've got no enough resources to use, because the money that was supposed to be used in buying seed, fertilizer, is now being used to buy food. Okay, so let's go together. I'm now going home. I want to prepare our meat. I told you that we've got that goat, that male goat. We want to have some meat there, because if we are at the farm, we need to make sure that our dumbo is full. We have got a lot of energy. Yeah, so I need to eat healthy food so that we work very well. So I believe that people will be able to work, to try by all means to work, so that they will have some food. As you can see on this field, this is maize. It's around 11, 12 centimeters from the ground. There are some gaps. Why? Because it was planted when the rain came
day in around December, but unfortunately there was a dry spell there, and some of our seed could not germinate very well. Now there was a supplementary done here, so there will be some gaps, some scissors in the field, even if those supplementary seeds germinate very well. This is the other problem also, that we are afraid that sometimes even if rain comes like this by this time, we started our plantation it's on 2 January. So we hope that our rain will not go away before the maturity of all these maize. It's now time to prepare our meat that we're going to use here. As I told you that we need enough food so that we work very well in our field.